If you drive through intersections every day, this story will probably sound familiar. A client came to us after driving through a green light when another vehicle suddenly crashed into the side of their car. It happened so fast they didn't even see it coming. And what followed was months of medical treatment, missed work, and an insurance company trying to blame them. This was a T-bone accident, and what happened after the crash became just as difficult as the crash itself. My name is Louis Landerholm with Pacific Cascade Legal. We help people across Washington and Oregon after serious car accidents. Today, I'm going to walk you through their case, explain what our client went through, and how we helped them with their T-bone accident. No one should deal with this alone. Our client was traveling through an intersection when the other driver ran a red light and ran into their driver's side. And emergency services responded. Our client was taken for medical evaluation. In the days and weeks that followed, they were diagnosed with a concussion due to the head hit of the driver's side window. They suffered from a spinal injury and had to undergo surgery and ongoing therapy. They missed work, faced mounting medical bills, and were dealing with daily pain that disrupted their normal life. This is where T-bone crashes get complicated. These crashes almost always involve a fight over right-of-way. In Washington and Oregon, insurance companies don't just ask who was hit, they ask who legally had the right-of-way at the intersection, was there a yellow light or an unprotected turn, or could either driver have avoided the crash? Even when someone is clearly struck from the side, insurers often try to assign partial blame to reduce what they pay. In this case, the insurance company argued that our client was speeding and should have reacted sooner. They were using Washington and Oregon's comparative negligence rules to try to shift fault. If they succeeded, it would have significantly reduced the value of the claim. This is also why evidence is critical in T-bone accidents. Police reports, witness statements, traffic camera footage, dash cam footage, and medical documentation can completely change how fault is assigned. Without strong evidence, insurance companies often control the narrative. Our team gathered specific witness statements, gathered medical records, video footage, and police report findings, which clearly showed who had the right-of-way and how the crash occurred. The evidence shifted liability back to where it belonged and allowed us to pursue compensation for medical expenses, the lost wages, pain and suffering, future treatment, and reduced earning capacity, not just what the insurance company initially offered. If you've been injured in a T-bone accident, your case may look straightforward, but it rarely is. Fault is often disputed, injuries are more severe, and insurance companies move quickly to protect themselves. The outcome usually comes down to how early the case is handled and how well the evidence is built. If you or someone you love was hurt by a side impact crash in Oregon or Washington, getting the right guidance early can make a real difference. At Pacific Cascade Legal, we focus on uncovering the facts, protecting our clients from insurance tactics, and fighting for fair outcomes. If you have questions about your situation, we're here to help.